Yo, what is up, my friends? It's your boy Steve from Straight Fire Picks. We're back with your best bets from Major League Baseball here for you today on Tuesday, September 23rd, 2025. We're going to have player props, run lines, money lines, parlays, totals here for you today. We got 4 picks in the video. Let's lock in and get a sweep here today.
Well, my presence isn't real. It's another bad one like this is scale. It's straight fire. All my bets straight from. You're in the house that cab made now. Straight fire.
As always, my friends, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button for me. Always appreciate that. We are on the road to 10,000 subscribers. Appreciate all of your guys' support as always. Let's have a massive day today in baseball, guys. We got unfinished business in Major League Baseball, guys. We need to finish the season on a very high note. We're up about 5 units on the season, but we need to turn that into at least like 25, by the time season's end. So let's get after it. Let's get it done. Let's do a recap from our last episode. It was a very productive Major League Baseball betting day on Saturday, which was our last baseball day. We ended up going 2-1 plus 2.31 units. We love to see it. Cash some good plus value there. We cashed our total parlay, the first 5 total parlay with the Guardians. Guardians Twins and the Tigers Braves. Both those going over in the first 5. That was plus 81. Cashed that. And then we cashed the Michaelis under 15.5 outs parlay with Bryce Trang over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. That was about plus 160. Trang made it very sweaty. He got it done in his last at bat though, getting the winning RBI single. So we'd love to see it, guys. We will certainly take it. We missed our other. We did miss our other play there. Our other outs hit parlay, hits, runs, RBIs parlay. We missed it by 1 Moreno hit, run, RBI. So we cashed the under and outs, but we missed on 1 Moreno hit, run, RBI. So that was obviously unfortunate as far as that goes. But still a very good day for us, plus 2.31 units. We will certainly take it. As far as our comment cappers go, we have Tevin Herndon calling the Cincinnati Reds money line. Cashed that. He also cashed his season-long futures bet on the Reds. Very happy for you there, Tevin. Love to see it. Reds are chasing down my Mets in the standings, guys. We'll see what happens. It's a wild race right now in the National League with the Diamondbacks, Mets, Reds, and even the Giants. And even the Cardinals are actually still in it, but not likely, obviously, for them. But we'll see how the rest of that race goes. It's definitely shaping up to be very interesting there in the National League. A couple other things, guys. Make sure you guys check out the pinned comment for any links you guys are looking for here around the channel. Pinned merchandise, membership, social media links all down below. So just keep that in mind. And let's get after it today. Let's have a great day here on betting in Major League Baseball, guys. I'm super excited about this. We'll have a lot of NFL content once again coming at you this week. Don't forget Wednesdays at noon is our spreads and totals video where we go over the spread and total for every single game. We'll have that again on Wednesday at noon, so keep that in mind. And then, of course, Thursday night football, Wednesdays at 8, so on and so forth. So we'll have a lot of videos here coming at you, as always. Had a great live stream last night. Had a lot of fun with you guys. And we even had some donations on stream from Juice, so I appreciate you, Juice. So let's get after it today, though, and get a sweep here in baseball. Let's get right into our picks here. At number 1, we are rolling with our classic outs, hits, run, RBI parlay, guys. We got Brad Lord, under 15.5 outs. Parlay with Jerks and Profar, over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. This is plus 150 odds on Fanatics. So Brad Lord here on the Nationals, Profar obviously on the Braves. So Brad Lord pitching on the road here in Atlanta against a very hot Braves offense. So I really like the idea of fading him here in this spot. Braves 3rd in WRC plus versus right-handed pitching over the last 15 games. So I think he's running a little bit into a buzzsaw here. And I think the Braves are going to be able to get to him here today. He is under in just 4 of his last 11 starts, 1 of 4 under on the road, which I don't love that, obviously. But like I said, particularly with the Braves, with Acuna being healthy now, this offense has been very dangerous. I think they're going to give Lord a lot of trouble. They have a lot of left-handed bats that can get to him with Olsen. Profar could switch hit, bat left, Albies, so on and so forth. So I think this is going to be a tough spot here for Lord. I really think he's going to go under. His last start was against Atlanta. He just squeaked out the over outs line at home with 16 outs. He was on the verge of getting pulled. So I think we could get him out here, especially with him being on the road. I think we can get we can get him out of the game before the sixth inning, rather. So that's the hope. And then Profar, 64% hit rate this season, 66% at home. You guys know he's been one of our favorite guys to have in these parlays. He's been very consistent, and he's maintained good value most of the year. So you'd love to see that. He is 0 for 3 off of Brad Lord, but his last two exit velocities versus him were 100 and 107. So that was honestly part of the reason why Lord was able to stay in, but that's just lucky. The fact that Profar didn't get hits there, hit the ball very hard, obviously, off him. That's a 67% hard hit rate versus Brad Lord. So typically if you hit a ball 107 off the bat, normally it's going to be a hit of some sort. It was not. So that was obviously, unfortunate for him. But I think the luck turns a little bit, guys. That's not going to be consistent like that. And Brad Lord allowing a 285 batting average to lefty bats. So we should see Profar obviously hitting from the left side here, which will obviously, greatly benefit him here. And I think he'll be able to hit that over today. So love this spot, guys. Love this parlay. Love it there for number one pick. We got Brad Lord under 15.5 outs. Parlay with Jerks and Profar over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. This is plus 150 odds here on Fanatics. Okay, and at number 2, we got Brandon Donovan over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Parlay with Brandon Lowe over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. This is plus 215 odds on Fanatics. I don't know why I just forgot Brandon Lowe's first name for a half a second there. Anyway, guys, that's what happens when you get old. It's all right, though. Obviously, Brandon Donovan here on the Cardinals. Brandon Lowe on the Tampa Bay Rays. Donovan, 48% hit rate this season. 53%, though, versus right-handed pitching, which we'll love to see that. He's a career 3 for 7 off of Logan Webb with a walk since 2021. So he's getting on base half the time versus Logan Webb, which we'd love to see that. Obviously, loves the splits. Brandon Donovan batting 306 versus right-handed pitching. Logan Webb allowing a 274 average to lefty bats. So we love those splits there. And then for Brandon Lowe, 58% hit rate this season, 67% on the road. Very good on the road. Career 5 for 15 off of Dean Kramer since 2021 with 2 walks. So again, he's getting on base versus him about 50% of the time. So love seeing that. Love the splits as well. Brandon Lowe, 280 batting average versus righty pitching. Dean Kramer, 284 average allowed to lefty bats. So I think this is a really good spot here for Lowe here to hit is over here today. So love it there, guys. For our number 2 pick, we're going Brandon Donovan over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Parlay with Brandon Lowe over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs, plus 215 odds here on Fanatics. Wow, we're just cruising, guys. Okay, and at number 3, we're rolling with the Arizona Diamondbacks money line here versus the Los Angeles Dodgers. We got plus 144 odds here on FanDuel, risking unit here. So as you guys know, I'm not going to lie to you, Diamondbacks are our futures bet to make the playoffs. So I do really want to see this happen. But, I have been one to be careful about just taking them because they're our futures bet. I really do think they're in a great spot here tonight versus the Dodgers. Brandon Pfaadt's 13-8. 5.02 ERA, 1.34 WHIP this season, but he's 9-3 with a 3.15 ERA, a 1.18 WHIP at home this season. This game's going to be in Arizona, so Brandon Pfaadt's been a completely different pitcher at home. And against Shohei Ohtani going to the mound for the Dodgers, his outs line is 14.5, so you're not going to have to deal with him a crazy long time, I don't think, in this one. They're not going to pitch Ohtani deep into the game. That is not part of their game plan with him. So you're going to see a lot of that Dodgers bullpen, which has been very vulnerable this season. So I think this is honestly a great spot for the Diamondbacks. Obviously, they've been making a late season run to make the playoffs. Dodgers are already in the playoffs as well. So Diamondbacks should be a little bit more desperate here and pulling out all the stops here to get a win. And obviously, they need it if they're going to make the playoffs here. But I really like this spot, guys. I think this is a fantastic spot here for the Arizona Diamondbacks. I think they're going to be desperate enough here to get it done. Like I said, Dodgers aren't going to push Ohtani. I think this is a great setup here for the Diamondbacks and great value. So, when I look across the lines, I want to be getting value like this, right? Plus 144, we can make almost a unit and a half on them. I think this is a fantastic spot for them. So, love it there, guys. For our number 3 pick, we're going Arizona Diamondbacks money line here versus the Los Angeles Dodgers. We got plus 144 odds here on FanDuel. Okay, and finally at number 4, we're going Boston Red Sox money line here versus the Toronto Blue Jays, plus 145 odds on Bet Rivers. They are on the road. And again, this is another one of our futures bet for the season. And again, about the same value. And again, to me, they're also in a great spot here. So I couldn't pass them up either. Giolito on the mound for the Red Sox, 10-4, a 3.46 ERA and 1.28 WHIP this season, but a 3.25 road ERA with a 2.17 batting average allowed on the road. He's actually been better on the road. Kevin Gausman, 10-10, 3.38 ERA and 1.01 WHIP this season, 3.44 home ERA. If you notice the difference there, guys, Gausman has gotten a lot more negative decisions. They both have the same amount of wins, but Gausman's gotten 6 more negative decisions in his starts. So that's very significant. What does that tell you? Well, it tells you a couple ththings. Maybe he's not getting the run. He's not getting the same type of run support consistently. And I don't expect him to get it today. Bo Bichette is out for the Blue Jays. This is actually a core piece of why I like this bet. Bo Bichette has really made this offense go, and it hasn't been more evident than in the last 15 games when you've seen the Blue Jays drop to 24th in WRC plus versus righty pitching over the last 15 games. A lot of that is because Bo Bichette has been out of the lineup. The dude makes a huge difference in this lineup. He's been the most consistent bat this season, and with him out, they just have not looked the same offensively. They have definitely struggled more offensively here over the last couple weeks, and he'll be out until the playoffs start. So Blue Jays also did clinch a playoff spot as well. So again, this is like the same scenario that we just had with the Diamondbacks. Very similar position. Red Sox 12th in WRC plus versus righty pitching over the last 15 games. So I'm going to roll with this. I'm going to trust this Red Sox lineup a bit more here in this particular spot. And then bullpens, you got to roll with the Red Sox bullpen here as well. Red Sox 3rd in bullpen ERA, Blue Jays 17th. So again, I think this is another great spot where you're getting great value, where I think the Red Sox are get this done. And again, I need the Red Sox to make the playoffs too. So please get this done, guys. I need a couple W's here from the Diamondbacks and the Red Sox. But do love it there for number 4 pick. We got Boston Red Sox money line here versus the Toronto Blue Jays, plus 145 odds on Bet Rivers. And then, of course, our For the Sweep Parlay, guys. Plus 5,002 odds on Fanatics with our profit boost. Obviously, I love this. Love this parlay once again. A lot of value here. We can make over 5 units with just a 1/10 of a unit bet, which I love that. It's going to be a lot of fun today. Hopefully, we can get this to the window and obviously have a massive day today in Major League Baseball as we wrap up this season. And get ready for the NBA. You know, we'll have NBA coming up here soon. But don't forget about baseball, guys. I know the temptation is there just to focus on the NFL, right? I would advise, do not forget about Major League Baseball. And the reason why is we have so much data, right? We have a whole season of data on what's gone on this season, right? And what's going on right now. We have so much more data than the NFL or really any other sport going on right now. So use that to your advantage, right? That is honestly, we've done much better in the second half of the season, I think largely because we do have more data. We know more what we're looking at now. We actually have trends, we have splits, we have stats and stuff that you could trust more because this is over a long period of time. So don't forget about baseball, guys. Like I said, we're up about 23 to 25 units over the last couple months in baseball. So we've had a very good second half of the season. So that's why I do want to make sure we keep baseball going and just always be mindful of that. Because like I said, we have so much data to go off of that I think we can take advantage here at the end of the season. And like I said, I am confident we can get to 20, 25 units by the season's end. For sure. So hopefully we can make that happen. As always, appreciate you guys. Check out all of our links down below. And outside of that, that is going to do it for me. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and we'll catch you guys all next time. Peace out.